When you started, in terms of when you were selling in the open area there, and you started by saying, well, sorry guys, in terms of selling, I think it was an opportunity you missed there. To me, if you're selling and you know that, there are guys there, try to encourage them to buy the dolls for their wives or their girlfriend, and don't tell them that you're sorry.
On the floor,
you're trying to, you want to sell.
Yeah.
So use that opportunity to market them. They have girlfriends, they have wives, they have mothers, they have sisters. So try to bring them in because you want them to buy. So I just felt there was an opportunity. Instead of saying sorry, you'll market to them.
For me, like I said, I love the product from day one. It's a great product, and it's obviously going to sell. A couple of things that I would definitely put off making a meal doll. In business, you want to start small. You want to keep your focus tight. Although there might be an opportunity for a male doll later on, it would be only I would say around Carnival. You would at that point, after you've established yourself, you know your numbers. That's when you would introduce it. Another thing, when you say these are limited editions, what is a limited edition? 500, 200? What is your manufacturing? What are you calling a limited edition?
We are looking at, I think it was 6. It was about 500 of any one for the year.
Okay, okay.
So,
and myself as well, just going back to the same point, at the very beginning, business, and this is not, like I said, not going to be cheap, and you don't want to be assembling $1 million. I would say stick to the themes, because even a carnival doll, even though you're part of, you're going to jump that carnival, the tourist will still buy that doll, regardless whether she jumped carnival or not. You would still buy, you'll still buy that souvenir and take it home, because carnival is unique to St. Lucia and unique to the Caribbean. It's the same thing with jazz or anything else. But besides that, like I said, a good job. I agree with Andre. Never say, be sorry, I don't have it, but try to say right away, because really, men shop for their women, women shop for their mothers, their sisters, anybody. So never use that word in sales. But overall, like I said, I think your pricing, you've got it right at this point of what the market will hold. I think 100 EC with a T-shirt is a great deal. Very nice T-shirt as well. And the same thing, like I said, good job.
Thank you.
Coming up next on The Big Start, you will not believe who's in the bottom 2. Stay tuned. Welcome back, St. Lucia. The time has come to find out who will make the final 3.
Just, you see, why all the tension?
Welcome. We all sat and listened to your presentations today, which were all very good presentations. You continue to do very good work and show certainly you've gone through the milestones and understand what we're looking for as we go along the way. Unfortunately today, we have to send someone home. For my part, if I could start with Healthbirds, I need to see you more succinct in the delivery. You need to sell. I didn't see it coming across. You need to put your pitch through very, very good, very succinct. Your promises at times seem a bit ambitious, so you need to find a way to curtail it, to bring it down and keep it very tight.
For me, I find this was a tough milestone for a lot of you, because a lot of you had to become salespeople. Some of you had to stop being experts in your field and become salespeople. And at the end of the day, every business, every person is a salesperson in life. And if you can't sell yourself, you can't sell your product. So it's very important to bear that in mind. So I find a lot of you who've been traditionally very good, this was a much weaker show for most of you. With you, Chaos, like I said, you guys have a great product. I love the dolls. A couple of things you need to bear in mind is that you are going to have a slow season. I would focus on, at the very beginning, a few dolls at a time, maybe your Carnival, your Chinook Creole. the doll that will cross over to a tourist, and that bear in mind you will have a slow time, so you will have to do in those areas a little bit more marketing and sales, so you need to budget that into your merchandising. But overall, a good job.
I think what is I want to say to all of you is that at the end of, where we are right now, we are, crunch time. It's now only 4 teams. So, I mean, I think it's actually, a good thing that you are at this stage. I think you need to congratulate yourself for being here, So, I would start with you. You've been very impressive over the different milestones. Today, you were definitely a bit disappointing. And I think it's been said, I don't want to repeat too much of it. I think you were trying to be a little too technical. And yes, the technology is there, but again, I think you need to try to see how you can sell to the students and to the parents. And let them see the benefit for them, and not just explain the whole technology. So I think you need to, work up on that.
Well, let's start with some good news. Today's milestone. Chaos, you won it.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations. So Chaos and Kota, you guys are safe. You can leave. Yeah, thank you.
Climbers, as I indicated earlier on, you need to show the advantages of the product you are selling. How does it benefit the students? And it just can't be about they being comfortable at home. It has to be more than that. So particularly where the focus group mentioned to you, you need to show how you're going to improve grades, how do you help to improve children's grades. So that is very important.
Healthput, I don't know. Again, something that you could work on. I think the idea is good, but you're asking quite a bit for that product, and people must make sure that they're getting value. And you need to make sure that what you're offering, people are prepared to. And you need to go. I think you'll have to be very focused in your target group. Look at the people that can afford to pay that $1,000, and don't make all those promises, because you are going to have dissatisfied customers. You guys have done very well, but today somebody has to go home. And today, Healthputs is not a big start.
So now we are disappointed, in how everything went down. We thought we did well. We got people to buy 3 out of 4. That's good enough in my opinion. Yeah. But then, what can we do? We can't do anything about it now, but disappointed, like I said, they're really disappointed.
I feel good that we got to number 4. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
I feel good that we got to number 4, and hopefully we can, Healthputs could be a household name sometime in the future.
Now, what can we say about Team Healthputs? Hardworking? Most definitely. Ambitious? 100%. Passionate? You bet. But most of all, the Leon brothers, Sherlon, Zimran, and Kimmel, with their teammate Johanna French, impressed us all with their intelligence and professionalism. They kept getting better and better with every milestone. And after last week's successful prototype milestone, we were very eager to see them win this one for the first time. However, they were not only edged out by teams with strong products that essentially sold themselves, but also by team climbers who, despite having landed in the bottom this week, showed just a little more hustle and sales savvy. Climbers swept their focus group, but Healthputs was the only team with a no-buy. We wish Team Healthputs best of luck, but something tells me that they won't need it because they are just that good.
Your primary task is to prepare a budget. The business plan will comprise the following: table of contents, executive summary.
Don't miss an emotional, humorous, and truly inspiring episode as we get to know our top 3 teams. As of now, they are all winners, but only one team will get the $50,000 grand prize and become the first champion of the Big Start.